Draft franchise is going to be getting started here in week 1 of this new season. We've won 5 Super Bowls in a row, and it's time to get started on number 6. Now, we'll only be playing one game in this episode because we're going to watch back-to-back. Alright. Johnny Long, the final new drill of his career. Not off to a great start. Give me that. Ah, damn, we got cooked. Loss of 2 points. Damn. Came back. I may have created that touchdown. He's never had below a silver in a drill. I'm sure he does not want to start here. And he will not. What in the zone coverage? Oh, I almost jumped that shit. Not too bad though. Not too great. Just kind of mediocre. We'll take it though. Coverage, skeleton. Scary drill here. Give me that. Yes, sir. Good job, Jimenez. Oh, that's on me. Yeah, that's a good catch. Throwing that away from everybody. Again, but that time accurately. Nice swat, Kenny. Dang it. At least we gained points on that one. Even if we lost our multiplier, they definitely had that crossing route. Take the sack. We don't have it secured yet. Almost. Well, that secures silver, but... Ah, he caught that. That's crazy. Gold is out of hand. Almost had it. Najee Jackson. So sad we will not be able to watch his full career. We'll be able to watch 5 years of it. That is all. That did not work. Leave me be. I just broke out the massive, annoying human. Damn. So close. So close yet so far away. The long haul for the second time. Alright, Overeem. Let's get it. Get your first gold in this. Because your first performance, well, I want to say your first gold because I'm pretty sure I used you in training camp and you got gold. But you got cooked in the dang week 2 of the preseason. Much better here. Much, much better. Alright. Aaron Walker getting his coverage skeleton in. That's not a good start. Not back-to-back plays. Alright, we gained a little bit of ground there. But we need more. Oh, we're getting cooked right now. This is, not going well, Walker. Oh, goodness. Broken tackle on top of it. Good job, Kenny. Get us back into that positive. I tried. Thank you, Jimenez. We're getting cooked up. We're so close, yet so far from bronze. That's my fault. I'll take credit for that one. Oh, that's easy. Give me that. Oh, damn. I thought I ran that route for the receiver and got the pick. Alright. First upgrades of the year. Of the regular season, at least. Opening day keys. What do we need to see? The offense in dominating fashion. Specifically, the running game. As usual. I need that running game to be cooking up. Alright, upgrade players. Just McCune and Overeem. Now we're going to look at that DT position again here in a minute. I want to look at that one spot. I'm going to get his power rushing up to a 70. Why not? I mean, his actual power rushing is probably not up to a 70, but still. No, it is not. Mr. Overaim. Very intriguing player. I'm gonna go power moves here. Damn, these rookies are not getting the upgrades that they want. Take a look at two different depth charts, but we're starting with ours. We'll start with Rivers for now. But I'm very intrigued here by Overaim. I want to start him, I really do. I just don't know. I feel like we need to give Rivers a shot. So we'll give him a shot. Rivers this week, Overaim next week. Buccaneers, let's take a look at your roster. Not the Cardinals. Ah yes, the annoying Kevin Steele has come here. Clyde Colvin, Pierre Bullock, rookie running back. Kenny Strickland, Earl Winslow, Felix Dockery, D'Angelo Bigsby, Malik Hooker, Larry McDougal, Max McMahon, very good center, Quentin Dunbar, Brandon Beekman, Floyd Meredith, Justin McCullers, Levi Cormier, Marquez Forbes, the rookie DT. Oh my, hold on. They're stunning on me now. Oh, they got two rookies. Oh, they got BJ Davis. They're stunning on me now. Mason Nichols, Jelani Hammond, Taj Burris, Gabe Northrup, Earl Clark, Sean Barker, Daniel Triplett, Demario Townsend, and Rashad Hackett. Who's going to strike fear into the hearts of men? We're going to leave it alone, even though it's very tempting. Maybe I'll do like a half and half kind of split thing. Obviously, Thursday night football here. Because we won the Super Bowl. It's been how he started the last 5 seasons, making it a 6th one here. Well, no, he started the last 4, 5. Never mind. This is the 5th season. Goodness. Return will go to the 19. Our offense will begin. Who will have the first catch? The first yard. Handoff inside. Patterson has exactly 1 yard. Not a great start there for the running game. Pass dumped short. Alvarado. First down, gain of 11. The first completion of this season goes to Alvarado. Pass dump short. Patterson will get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 now. They appear to be showing blitz. Pass over the middle, caught. First down, Hendricks. Play action, pass over the middle, caught. Hendricks spinning off a tackle there. Down to the 36-yard line. Perfect start so far for Corbett. Handoff inside and nothing there for Patterson. Handoff inside again, and again Patterson's going nowhere, just a gain of 1. Third down and 9. Screen to Patterson, pancake out there, and stiff arm from Patterson for the first down to the 25-yard line. This is a very good opening drive here for the Jets. Outside of the lackluster running game, but it will get it going, and here it goes. First down and more, down to the 10 is Patterson. Going 5 wide. Hauling back over the middle, touchdown. Not who you would expect to have the first touchdown of the season, but it is. Touchdown, Hollenbeck. 0 incompletions for Corbett. Wasn't a bad opening drive for Patterson. Just didn't get blocks until the end, and he had the good screen, so. Alright, their drive will begin here at the 22-yard line and see if they can answer what we got on our opening drive. Pressure inside and now outside. Suttle's first sack of the year. He's chasing the record book. Pressure again outside from Suttle, knocked free by the new starter, Burke. Pressure outside again, and he's hit as he threw that one away. Valentine's the quarterback. What the hell? Is Steele injured? Did I miss that? Alright, and our next drive will begin at the 40-yard line. Already in field goal range for last year. Obviously, he got a year older, so it may be different. Pass off the mark. First incomplete pass of the day. Handoff outside. He has the edge, and he'll have a first down. 11 yards for Patterson. Play action, bootleg, dump to Hoover, who will pick up 1 yard. Second down and 9. Deep inside field goal range. Blitz sent, it's picked up initially and nearly intercepted there. Definitely pass interference there too on Patterson. Got finessed. We did a screen to pick up 3rd and 9 last drive. What will we do on this one? He might be going down. Throwing it away. Wise move. So 3 incompletions now on the season. After starting 6 for 6, 54 yards and a touchdown. The kick is up and it is good. 10-0 to start now for the Jets.
Everything's going according to plan so far because the offensive defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Valentine.
Pass going deep and broken up by Williams. Great play there. Another play for this defense. They have yet to hand off the football. They should do it here. Pitch outside and he has the edge. Burst not quite. Bullock gain of 9 on the pitch. He's lucky he did not get destroyed by Suttle in the backfield. Handoff inside, first down. First down of the game for the Buccaneers.
That type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Play action now. Pressure inside and the pass broken up there by Burke. Great coverage downfield. Pass dumped short, he's wide open and he'll have a gain of 8. First completed pass of the day. 3rd down and 2 coming up now. Pass dump short, he had the first down and he'll be short. I don't know on that one. Questionable. Good angle. Okay, just good angle on the punt. Pins us down to the 18. Probably gonna see a handoff here, and we will. Going outside, he has blocks. That's a touchdown, maybe not. Another defender came off the other edge. I thought he was gone. 82 yards so far, down deeper into the Bucs territory than we were on our last drive. Pressure coming, pass outside, off the mark. He had Alvarado for a touchdown at the corner of the end zone. Audible here from Corbett. Doesn't look like he wanted to hand it off again. Pressure coming, pass incomplete, intended for Alvarado again. 3rd and 10. Pressure coming and he throws it away. So after a massive run, 3 incompletions forces yet another field goal. The passing game definitely a lot more disappointing on these last 2 drives than it was on the opener. The kick is good though. Pressure inside, and there's Walker with the sack, loss of 9. Pass over the middle, caught. It's going to be Walker getting the tackle after the gain of 6. 3rd and 13 coming up now. They better get this off quickly. Blitz sent, picked up, pass going deep and off the mark. 4th down. I know Patterson's up for contract after this year, but obviously if he doesn't retire, he's getting another contract. I don't care who we have in the backfield behind him. Handoff inside. Patterson picks up 9. Give him another handoff here. Handoff going outside. He has the edge again. Burst down with the stiff arm. He has more. The first quarter will come to a close here as he's already over 100 rushing yards. In field goal range, of course. If we keep getting those outside runs for big plays, he's going to have a huge day. Pass caught by Patterson, picks up 5. Going 5 wide now, dumped short, hauling back, no gain.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Dumped short over the middle, off the mark. Field goal team coming out once again. So Patterson's efforts once again squandered.
And this one is right down Broadway, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Alright, oh my, he might be gone. Touchdown saving tackle made right there by Brown. Kyle Brown with the big play, but they're in field goal range. Blitz sent, picked up. Just a gain of 3 there for Bigsby, who's shaken up.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest.
Pass dumped short. Caught in front of Williams. 3rd down and 3. Handoff, big lane inside. First down inside the red zone for the first time today. Down to the 15. Riley did not step forward and plug that hole whatsoever. Or not Riley, that was, goodness, Walker. And he does this time. Just a gain of 3. Jason Riley used to wear 41. Pitch outside. It worked well last time, not this time. Loss of 1 on the play. Tackle there by Subtle. Play action. Pressure inside. Valentine steps forward, nearly intercepted by Long. Could not hang on to his first career interception. Could have kept it a scoreless game for the Bucks. Instead, an easy chip shot field goal.
So the 3 points there in CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor.
Alright, let's see if we get some more rushing in. Good move there by Langham, but down to the 19. What a legend. Going 5 wide to start this drive.
He might not want halftime. Why cool off? Keep everybody here. Let's stay out on the
Passing complete over the middle of Alvarado. This passing game is definitely cooled off. Going 5 wide again. Why are we not relying on a running back? Pass caught. Spriggs, his first catch of the season, picks up 7. He might hand this off here.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd
Going past, dumped, short cut, first down, Hendricks. It's crazy how it flipped. Like, the running game was getting absolutely destroyed, and then it just went off. Going handoff inside, Patterson picks up 4 more. Probably gonna go pass here. Pass outside, caught, Hollenbeck, first down to the 45. We have scored on every drive in this game. Will this drive continue that? Audible here from Corbett. Pass down the seam, caught Alvarado. Down to the red zone, 20-yard line. Perfect throw there to Alvarado. Handoff inside, Patterson has a small crease, picks up 2.
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
Handoff inside, okay, so it's the inside run that's having the problem. Gain of 2 there for Patterson.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Open man over the middle, he wanted the end zone instead, and he throws a pick. That was absolutely ridiculous. Had Hollenbeck wide open over the middle for the first down. Got greedy through the first pick of the season. Gain of 2 on the play for Cooks. Oh my goodness, going 4 wide receivers over there. One stayed in to block initially. Pass caught deep, first down. Into field goal range is Winslow. Momentum is sliding after the interception. Handoff goes inside, big first down, into the red zone. Somebody trust their running back. Handoff inside, he has the edge. Picks up a first down, coughs it up, but it gets out of bounds.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal.
Handoff inside to the fullback, picks up 3 more. Second and goal from the 2. The offense will have to go full pass on their next drive. Handoff inside, touchdown Bucks. It's Bullock. Momentum on the Bucks side.
Extra point splits the uprights. And a lead to 6. The Bucks ready for the kickoff.
2.5 minutes to go. We will begin this drive at the 20-yard line. Momentum sliding a bit further towards the Bucks with that stop behind the 25. Pass caught, Hollenbeck picks up 1 yard. That might take us to the warning. It will. So not a great start there. 2nd and 9 coming up. Oh, you better hope he's not on that seam. He was, but it was a play action. Pass floated deep, wide open, Hollenbeck. First down to the 41.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Operating from the gun.
Pass going outside, closer to a defender than to Spriggs there. Gotta be more careful with the football. Pass dump short, Spriggs picks up 5. third down. It was a 3rd and 5 in which he threw his last interception. How will he change? Over the middle, caught by Alvarado, down to the 22. Are we going to utilize the timeout here? Yes, we are. Surprised Spriggs isn't a bigger impact in this one yet, and batted there by a D lineman. Screen looked like it was set up pretty good, actually. Pass dump short, Spriggs, 1 yard. 3rd down and 9, getting out of bounds at least. Pressure inside, he's going down. First sack given up. That's a lucky stat too. And we will take a 2-score lead here, but we have not scored a touchdown since the opening drive of this game. And they will have about 30 seconds, couple timeouts. Pierre Bullock. Screen set up, caught, Bullock, inches short of a first down, timeout utilized. Pass caught for a first down, final timeout off the board. 20 seconds left, pressure inside, he has to throw it away. The Bucks get ball at half too, so a field goal here could help. And here comes Farmer. He's lucky to get that one away. Pressure inside, and he'll throw it away again. Punt team coming out. Great job there by the D-line with the constant pressure on that set of downs. Oh no. There we go. We will see a knee, probably. Yep. Alright, started off pretty good, but then the offense cooled off. Largely due to the fact that we just trusted the passing game after it did not really heat up much. We'll see what they can do on this drive. Good tackle there. Started this drive at the 20. Handoff going inside, and that's a pretty good run for a gain of 6. It's Colvin. Handoff inside, and another first down is the rookie Bullock. He's having himself a pretty good day as well. Blitz sent, or leaves a man open off the edge. Good play there by Long, preventing the first down, but an 8-yard gain there on first down gets him beyond the 50. Audible here from Valentine. And pressure's coming. He's going to fire this out of bounds. Third down and 2. Bullock in the backfield, sure to get the handoff here. And he does, and he'll have the first down. Likely inside field goal range for their great kicker.
bring down all night.
Handoff inside, and they'll pick up 4 more.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with a run in the past, but in this
Definitely in the field goal range now. We'll need a sack to get them out of it.
they're trying to run it.
Pass dump to the flats. First touchdown. Oh my, Pierre Bullock. 1 in the air and 1 on the ground. I know Wong missed the first touchdown, or the first tackle, which wasn't entirely his fault, but it just, yeah. And I think it was Burke who missed the second one. Not a great start for the new safety duo. We're going to need the offense to get some things back on track, or Bullock is going to kill us. Alright, we'll be starting this drive at the 25-yard line. Corbett coming out, looking like we're going to be handing this off. Handoff goes inside. Patterson stuffed. Just a gain of 1. Yeah, that inside running is not working today. The outside running is elite. Pass caught. Hollenbeck first down to the 41-yard line. He's having himself a day. Alright, looks like we're going to go hand off inside again here for Patterson. We do. Instant penetration from the linebacker. Loss of 2 on the play, even with a block in the backfield. 2nd and 12 coming up now. Pass dump short. Hollenbeck picks up the lost yardage. 3rd and 10 coming up. Only sent 4, and that was double covered there. Incomplete for Alvarado. Hackett with the play. Punt team coming out. Definitely not what we wanted to see. Yes, he is going off. We acknowledge. Pass incomplete over the middle. 2nd and 10 coming up. I would still hand it off to Bullock right now. He's not on the field though. Pass caught. First down. Is their tight end Bigsby back in the game? Handoff outside, and that's going to be a big first down for the Buccaneers. Handoff inside again, and he'll have 7 more, getting over 100. Have the ball placed there at the 50-yard line. Handoff outside, and he has another first down. They are gashing us in the ground game. I'd say he's having a better day than Patterson, obviously, with the 2 touchdowns. But it's just Patterson's not being utilized properly. Pass going deep, caught Bigsby. Caught it on Long there into the red zone. Long having a rough debut so far. Bootleg pass caught. First down. Goal to go at the 2-yard line. Williams beat there. Handoff inside, and finally we get a stop on this annoying running back Bullock. I would say he's going to have a great career, but he will only play 5 years. And off inside, stuffed again. We were ready this time. Good play there by Jimenez. 3rd and goal from the 3. Can we prevent the touchdown here? And the QB draw, breaking 1 tackle along with the game. Or the touch. Oh my, they're going for it. Instead of taking the lead. And the pressure's on. Touchdown, Bigsby. Jimenez couldn't break it free. So the risk there has a major reward. That was embarrassing. The D-line got stumbled up on each other. Can't really blame Jimenez there. It was a tight window throw. Alright, we'll take the knee here. We need 75 yards on this drive to take the lead back. Going 5 wide, pass caught. First down, Spriggs and more. Down to the 41 where our last drive met its terrible end. This is looking like an outside run. It's an inside run, and he'll lose 3 this time. Losing more and more yards. Exactly how the last drive went. Pass dump short, Spriggs no gain. This is like an exact replica of the last drive. Except for we don't get back to 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. He's going to fire straight into the hands of a defender. Punt team coming out. They will begin this drive at the 20. A touchdown here could end everything, the way our offense has played since the first drive. Blitz sent, picked up. Gain of 2 for Bigsby, taken down there by Riddick. And we will officially be shut out here in the 3rd quarter in a moment. Handoff goes inside. Big gain of 7 for Bullock. 3rd and 1. Won't see another play until the 4th quarter, though. Very important play here for this Jets defense. Can they get off the field? Pitch outside. And he's going nowhere. Loss of 2. It's Walker getting there for the tackle. Alright, Jets have an opportunity here. Will be a shorter field, not a short field, but a shorter field. And we'll begin here at the 40. This is our typical stall zone. Let's see if we can do a bit better here. Handoff inside. Patterson finally getting some room. Picks up 6 yards. Losing all the picking up all the yards he lost. Going 5 wide now. Pass dump short. Spriggs first down. Getting beyond the 50-yard line. Alright. Getting some changes here, going out of the shotgun instead. Or under center, not the shotgun. Pass caught, Spriggs stretches, first down, gain of 10. Definitely seeing a bit more Spriggs here in this 4th quarter. Probably what we need. Pass dumped outside, Alvarado, no gain.
stopped for no gain. And that will bring up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look.
Pass nearly intercepted, intended for Hendricks. 3rd down and 10. Corbett, I don't know how to feel about your performance today. Pressure inside, he's going to get sacked out of field goal range. I have my official determination. Terrible opener here for Corbett.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This one will sail out of
Good punt, but what does it mean here? If we give up any points, we might be cooked. We're currently down 5, so a field goal would only put us down 8.
He's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what
And no pressure behind Bullock. He can't be happy about that one. Would have been a solid gain of at least 5 there.
wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Running back went out wide, and pressure coming, dumped short, gain of 2.
Complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and
3rd down and 8. It's going to be an extra short field if we can get the stop here. Blitz sent, it gets home. Down to the 1 after the sack by Langham.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
And the punt will go out to the 50-yard line. This is our best opportunity to get back on top right here.
at the 50. 1st and 10.
We really should do an outside run, but we're not going to. Handoff inside, Patterson picks up 3.
Right there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
Are we gonna run it again? No. Pass dumped over the middle, caught by Alvarado for a 1st down to the 35-yard line. Into field goal range for now.
Now as he's got a 1st down. A shot.
Handoff, and it's going inside, just a gain of 1 for Patterson.
So it's 2nd and 9.
Not very good blocking there. 5 wide.
They win their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space.
And that was a lot of really bad blocking there, but Arson now has the 1st down to the 15. 5 wide again here.
10.
Lesson from the first half. Do not get greedy. Well, not a sack because it was a design QB run. 1 yard loss there for Corbett. 2nd and 11. Handoff inside. Picks up 2. 3rd down and 9.
15-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Corbett.
Pressure coming off the edge. He had no idea. He coughed it up. Luckily, a lineman picks it up. And Kai Jenkins is shaken up. We all know what this means. Ah, dang it. That's on me. We're going to get a penalty here. Not that it really matters. This is really annoying. Very annoying bug here in Madden 24. Alright. Reason I did that. Is exactly what I mentioned when this man gets hurt. I want to see Locklear. Could have an opportunity to get an early start here. Alright, we will have to take our 3. Not the end of the world, but Definitely we're hoping for the game-changing touchdown there.
And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
All right, 4.5 minutes left to play. All we need is 3 to win, as long as we don't give up any points. Good tackle there by Jimenez at the 23. Handoff goes inside. Walker's had enough. Colvin just 1. 2nd down and 9. It's Bullock in the backfield this time. He'll get the handoff inside, breaking a tackle there of Rivers. Gain of 4 on the play.
We know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the
Pass over the middle, incomplete. 4th and 5. The Jets have an opportunity. 3 minutes and probably about 13 seconds. We have an opportunity. Starting at the 42-yard line to get into field goal range and take the lead. But if we kick, we better be ready. Pass caught. It's Spriggs down to the 40 of the Bucks. Getting out of bounds, though, is going to stop the clock. And pass caught. Alvarado, 1st down. Again, getting out of bounds, though, will stop the clock. Down to the 29. Clear field goal range from here. Pass wide open outside. Spriggs down to the 21. Gain of 9. Honestly, we should definitely be running here. We're not going to, though. Oh, yeah, we are. And it's going to bring me so much pain. He got the 1st down, though. I don't care. Alright. Into the red zone here to take us to the 2-minute warning. I would hand it off on 1st down. Like, we're trying to kill the clock. Why would we not hand it off here? Well, we're trying to kill their timeouts, really. We want the touchdown, but let's start with a run here. Handoff inside. Only gets 2. Not the greatest run there. 2nd down and 8. Might hand it off again. But we won't. Pass caught. Alvarado broke a tackle. Down to the 6. 1st down and goal. Hand it to Patterson here. Thompson instead. He'll get 3 yards there. 2nd and goal from the 3. 2nd timeout off the board. Pitch outside. I hate the call. Loss of 2 on the play. Final timeout off the board. You almost want to say, like, run it here. And we do. Patterson's a yard shy of the end zone. So with no timeouts remaining, there's only 40 seconds remaining here. We will have to hold them outside of field goal range. The pitch killed the drive. Alright, I don't know how I feel about taking a touchback there with them only needing a field goal. Would have liked to utilize more of that clock, but they did have a good return in this game, so maybe it was smart. Pass going outside, nearly caught there. Long, you almost messed up, buddy. I don't even think he batted that. I think the receiver just dropped it. Any pass in bounds really might hurt their chances pretty badly. Pass broken up. Good play. There we go. Long. Johnny Long. 3rd down and 10. Pressure Farmer with a sack. The game is likely over. Pass going deep and it's caught. No, he dropped it. The game is over. Won by 1 point. I'd say it was a terrible day for the offense, but luckily they do just enough to get the opening week win. 312, a touchdown and interception for Corbett. 133 for Patterson, which you would think that's a good thing, but it was really terrible considering in the first quarter he was already over 100. -2 for Corbett and a fumble. 2 for Thompson. 92 for Alvarado. 75 and a touchdown for Hollenbeck. 71 for Spriggs. 38 for Hendricks. 19 for Arsenal. 16 for Patterson. 1 for Hoover. Sack for Langham, Farmer, Walker, Suttle. No interceptions. Rashad Hackett is actually the one who got the interception. DeMarcus Burke forced that fumble on the sideline. Nothing else there. So the revenge of Hackett almost ends our opening day fun. But we come out with the victory, and we do not get to upgrade this poor soul. Alright, re-keys the victory. I'd say we fell short of our rushing day goal, which is insane to me. Plus 1,000 XP for the whole team. Okay. Nope, don't come in there yet. We need to look at finances. 420, 50. We have it all. We can see the end of franchise right here. Just these 5 seasons remain. Obviously, we have no one under contract to the final season. But we will have Bush up, Terry, Portis, Waters, Logan, Riddick, Muldrow, Arsenal, Hoover, Thompson, Jensen. I'll be real with y'all. So far, this list is irrelevant. Hickman, English, Brown, still irrelevant. Burke is the first important one. Hendricks there. Okay, here we go. Farmer, Suttle, Cunningham, Patterson, Pugh, Fitzsimmons, McCune. There's some big ones in there, but honestly, if Patterson and Suttle retire, you give a deal to McCune. You give a deal to Fitzsimmons. The rest of it is pretty much and Farmer. The rest of it's pretty replaceable, to include Hendricks, if we're being honest. So, I'd say we go defensive end a little bit here. We got the O-line pretty intact for the next few years. Could go running back, even though we already have our star. Maybe even outside linebacker. I'd say we're going to go Calvin Heath with this one. I think that makes sense. There may be like DT and something. Maybe safety and quarterback, safety and tight end. Let's go OT, DT. DT interior O-line, even though it's not, the O-line's not a big need, I don't think. I think I definitely want a bit more defensive end too, though. I think the D-line is going to be the most important part. So we're going to go with another one of those. Region breakdown. Ooh. A lot of these positions I selected are not going to be good for me. Oh wait, why did I just assign them? Alright, obviously that's going to be the national. Let's just go down the line here. Let's see what that gets us. Alright, we're going to have weakness there no matter what. That's fine. We might want to switch west with southeast. Now check it. I'd rather have no strengths than have weaknesses. But, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Alright, very good. We shall advance. We are not going to be playing this game, but we'll probably do some of the weekly strategy and whatnot, get the upgrades done, just because it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode with no sim to game. DB battle here for Johnny Long, who had some good plays, some not so good plays. It's going to be a growing process for him. Hell yeah, little PI never hurt nobody. That's on me. I should have just kept with it. Would have been pick number 4. Damn. We need all 3 of these. There's one. Broken up, I can take it. Sack, I can take that. That is gold. Good as gold, baby.
Let's go now. Hold the set. Let go.
Open over the middle.
Ready.
Not a great start.
Ready. Break. Ready.
Damn, got beat.
Let's go. Let's go.
Still in the negative for now. Bruh. Give me that. Yes, sir, Jimenez. That's as far as you'll be going, though, Jimenez. Sorry. But it's true. Don't worry, Walker probably won't do much better. Intercept that. Never mind. Gotta work on your hands there, Long. That's on me. I gave that up. Alright. Yeah, we almost did some great things there. But we did not. Final new drill for Najee Jackson. Dang it. Played that terribly. Alright, decent start. Not great, not good, just decent. Alright, we're getting into mediocre territory here. We're gonna need both of them here over him. We got him. Good job. He will be starting next week. I didn't like that Rivers got blown past on that one run. We'll see if he can do a bit better. Alright, better start already for Walker. That change of direction was slow as hell. Just keep him hemmed in right here. Not happening. Fortunate. I need you to drop one down. I mean, I know CIT is insane though, so that's asking a lot actually. Got the sack. Alright, we're starting to heat up. Got another one, okay. Damn it. Out of bounds. That's on me. Oh, he got it right over me. That is unfortunate. Even with interception, I don't think we could get to silver. Oh, we got the pick though. Hell yeah. Good job, Walker and crew. Mostly crew. Let's be real. We'll do the upgrades, we'll do the depth chart adjustments, and then we'll go from there. McKinney. Big upgrade for him here. He's 26 now. Be on the roster for a long time. +1 zone. He got an ability slot as well. Corbett is in his 3rd season. Has never known anything but the Super Bowl to be his home. I'm not too mad at that. I was kind of hoping for a little more deep accuracy there, but I'll take getting the short into the 90s. We went deep there last time. Let's go physical, honestly, here. +1 catch traffic, +3 catching. Hell yeah. Lance Leonard, I'm pretty sure it's accuracy. Yup. 10 away from being max accuracy. Make that 8. Emmett Walker. We'll go run stopper on this one. Oh goodness. +2 tackle. That's the whole upgrade. That's crazy. Brian McKnight, he is a pure run stopper. He really doesn't have any strengths anywhere else. So we will continue with that trend. Not going to get him outside his norm. Najee Jackson, upgrade number 3 on the season. We'll go elusive back with this one. Even if he loses his X Factor, I want him to get into a position where he's like an 80 overall at the start of next year. Dante Terry. Go finesse here. Josh Adams. The Burke replacement. Not really. We gotta go zone. We just have to. It's too low. +2 zone coverage. All upgrades are done. Just gotta hop into that depth chart real quick. Now obviously with him in this position, he's not on the field all the time. In fact, he's hardly on the field. So that's why I'm really not too worried about it. Jensen is going to take a mentor role. Rivers and Overeem are definitely going to be the starters this year unless I see more of what I saw last week. But that is the only change that will be made so far this season. We're going to end this one here. Who Dey'd all you? Actually, let's do this before I do that. Alright, we're going to end this one here. Who Dey'd all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.